Installed my first wind cheater. Okay, as you can see, this is the clip that holds the roof down, and right here you have a little button. And in order for this thing to operate, you're going to set it up in here at a 90, headed towards the floor. I'll show you. Here's the wind cheater itself. Okay, you're going to be just like that there. That's about right. You want it just so the big washer fits snug right against that you're going to be the nylon washer. But you got to pop this little cap off. And on mine, under this little cap, on mine, is the thing that the little cap holds to. And I believe that's in my way too. Okay. Cars. I think I lived in New York City, not a little town up in Albany. There's a little ring. The gray cap gets pushed on there. You just pop that off. But then there's a little ring that cap pops to. So you got to do something with that. On the other side, I somehow took a screwdriver and got it out of there, and that loosens up the rivet under here. So you don't want to do that. So what you want to do is get a razor, hopefully, and cut off that little, very carefully, so you don't cut yourself, which is very possible with me. So you want to cut off that little, what sticks up there. You don't want to take it out because the rivet is actually fastened through it, and that'll loosen up the rivet. Okay, I don't know if they're all the same, but that's mine. Okay, take some RTV, and we make a nice deal here. Okay, now we've sealed all around there. The next step is marking your hole. The big nylon washer that's got to go against the trailer. And with the other, learning from the other side, that washer is going to lean right up against this. There's like a little corner plate here. That washer is going to go right up against there, and you want to mark for your down angle, for how far down from the top you want a 1/2 inch. And that puts it right on this line, the first line down, is what it does. So you're going to go, what I do is I start by putting my washer where I think it's going to go. I give me a somewhat of a center point, and I drop my washer on the ground, and I pick up my washer, and I measure it, and there it is, a 1/2 inch. So that's perfect. It's a 1/2 inch from the top. That's where you're going to drill. And it's centered on the washer, and the washer is pressed up against this. The only other thing you want to ensure is that you want to center up your washer, put this on here, and make sure that's going to turn. Okay, we're 90 degrees, boom, 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 right up. It's going to be fine. And that's it. We drill our hole. 3/8 inch. Comes with a very good set of instructions, by the way. So you drill your hole. Actually, I like it better. Well, you drill your hole. And that's it. That's the hole. The last hole I had a file, but I don't think we're going to do that. Next part is pretty easy and straightforward. But nothing goes easy, and nothing goes straightforward ever. But it is relatively an easy install. Okay, here's the wind cheater. You've got a fiber washer that's going to go right against the trailer. You've got a little brass washer that goes into the wind cheater, like that, and then you got the silver washer that's your outside washer, and then you got your screw. Okay. You don't want to forget, you want the high strength Permatex, not the removable stuff. Randy's very clear about that. You threw a very small piece of aluminum to hold this, so it makes sense that you go high strength, the red line. Then you just get it up in here and get this screw started, which is you know, I mean, you're threading as you go. It is aluminum, but with any self-threader, it's always tough getting them started. Okay. Naturally, we chose to do this in rush hour, so everybody in the world comes down through my street at rush hour. So now you can start snugging up. And then you got to ensure that the little brass race channel is where it's supposed to be within the carburetor, which is in this washer. This little white washer. You want to make sure that that brass piece is in there before you really snug it down. There we go. Whoops. There we go. Okay, we got a little smush there. Okay, that's working pretty good. That's it. That's the way it's supposed to work. It's not sticking. It's in good shape. There you go. That's it. That's how it goes. Boom. Okay, next measurement is move here a little bit. Right there. This is okay. That's where we're going to be working. Right there. Right there is where we're going to be working. Let's talk about the measurements there. Okay, basically the measurement here is, you can see this big rubber deal. You go 3-inch wide pad, you go 2 inches behind that 3-inch wide pad. Simple, easy peasy. 2 inches right there. Okay. Then you go a 1/2 inch down on that line, and that's your spot for your drill. Okay? It's 2 inches from your, what's 3.5 inch pad, but 2 inches from your pad towards the back, and then a 1/2 inch down. And we drill again. That's it. Okay. Again, you have the same setup. The only thing that's messy about this is the thread locker. Other than that, and it may only be messy because I'm a messy person. Who knows? Oh, or I'm a nutcase. I don't know. But anyway, here you go. You're going to go pull your strap, put your brass washer through, put your nylon washer on the back. Get your thread locker. Don't forget your thread locker. Again, permanent red. Permanent red. There you go. And again, I got it all over my fingers, but that's the way I do business, I guess. I was a pipe fitter for a lot of years, and just keep my fingers against it till we get going here. And we're going to pull it down in. Okay, we're up to the thread locker. Coming in for the landing. There you go. Again, he said, don't torque them down. You're only on that little strip of aluminum, so don't get crazy with your torque down. And that's it. That baby's installed. That's all she wrote. It's just... Let's see what we got here. I don't know. Maybe from the, so that we don't get run over. Okay, you can see the one on this side. And I'll just put her up for you and let you see how she looks. Okay. Okay, we're just going to set her up, and that's the installation of the windshield. It's not a terribly hard, it's good. It's good. Not terribly hard to set them up. There they go. They do exactly what they're supposed to do. You can see that one, right? Well, kind of can see that one. There it is up there. It extended out. If the wind caught it, it would lock up just like a seatbelt. And there's that one. And they work in all, it'll work in all positions. So that's the deal. Wind Cheeta.